admit what I already know. I've never been the best at letting go. I don't wanna spend the night alone. Guess I need you, and I need to make it on my own, but I don't wanna grow up. We can stay forever young. Living on my sofa, drinking rum and cola underneath the rising sun. I could give a million reasons why, but you're going, and you know that all you have to do is say all of the leaves.
Throw up the leaves out here, baby. They're extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Throw up the leaves out here, baby. It's Friendsgiving, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the leaves.
Orange leaves, red leaves, yellow leaves, red leaves.
I think you already said red leaves.
Throw up the leaves out here, baby. They're extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Throw up the leaves out here, baby.
It's Friendsgiving, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the leaves.
Live from Nashville, Tennessee, it's Mike and Kayla Tompkins' Friendsgiving with Convoy of Hope, featuring Andy Case, Shawn Johnson and Andrew East, Peter and Evynne Hollens, Dr. Christopher Motley, Ashley Reale from Share Love Everywhere, John Rubin, Maggie Thorne, and Benji Travis.
Everything, want you to see all of the leaves.
Oh my goodness, we are live! We are live! You guys, welcome to Friendsgiving. This is my beautiful wife, Kayla.
Hello.
My name is Mike. We are just so excited. We have so many of our friends here, and this is first thing for us. We've never done something like this, a live stream. There's going to be musical performances and some really cool, fun moments with our friends and some games. And what else we got going on?
We are here tonight. We are supporting Convoy of Hope. We are wanting to raise a lot of money to feed a whole lot of kiddos this holiday season. When we met in high school and then we got married shortly after that, one of the biggest things in our life was to love each other first and then love the world well. And so that's why we chose to do this. We want to go out and love the world real well tonight.
Yeah, we have this awesome moment in time to all get together and band together and support an amazing cause, which is Convoy of Hope. They have so many amazing initiatives, and you can kind of dive into some of that too.
Yeah. They have women's empowerment program. There's disaster relief, which is going on all over the world. But right now, especially in California with all the fires, we send all of our prayers and thoughts going out to you guys right now. And Convoy is supporting the fires out there. So if you want to get involved in any of their other initiatives, women's empowerment, community events, there's rural compassion, agriculture, you can check those out on the website. Yeah.
I have to go and get ready for a musical performance, so I'm going to peace out, and you'll see the music performance in a bit. All right, bye.
I just want to tell you a little bit about what we're doing here. We partnered with Convoy of Hope to just raise a whole lot of money for kiddos this holiday season. It costs $10 for you to provide meals for one child for a whole month. That's $120 for a whole year. You can provide meals for a child. So they make it really, really simple. Another reason we love Convoy of Hope is they are transparent. They apply things correctly, and I really, really love them. And we are really, really excited about this next performance. Sorry guys, I'm so nervous, okay? I'm really nervous. Sorry, I'm so nervous. This is Friendsgiving. We brought all of our friends out to support us and support this cause, and we are so excited. So the next performance that's coming up, the very first one, is a live performance with none other than Andy Case. She is one of our dear friends. We love her a lot. She has one of the greatest vocals I've ever heard. She can write hits. She's just the sweetest, and she has the best hair I've ever seen. It's bright pink, and if you know me, you know I love that. So, without further ado, let's welcome Andy and Mike.
You, when your heart was broke, I fed your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to put you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they laugh, then more. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there, name in the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me? Baby, I'm the one who put you up there, I don't know why. Thinking you could live without me, live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there, I don't know why. Yeah. Gave love about 100 tries, just running from the demons in your mind. Then I took yours and made them mine. I didn't notice cause my love was blind. I said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they laugh, then come on. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there, name in the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me? Baby, I'm the one who put you up there, I don't know why. Hey, thinking you could live without me, live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there, I don't know why. Yeah, you don't have to say just what you did, I already know. I had to go and find out from there. So tell me how's it feel, hey. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there, name in the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me? Baby, I'm the one who put you up there, don't know why. Hey.
Oh my goodness. I love Andy. I love my husband, but I love Andy. I love when I hear her sing. You can check Andy out on YouTube. She is awesome, Andy Case. Thank you so much for coming, friend. We love you. All right, so throughout the night, we also want you to comment. Leave a comment, leave a question. We have some people that are going to answer some questions, and then some people are going to let me know if there's comments, and we're going to chat with you guys because we are really doing this for you as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. We actually had a couple people tweet us and say that they set alarms for like 2:30 a.m. So thank you for waking up and watching this and tuning in. We are very grateful. We are here for Convoy of Hope. If you see down below, it says feedone.com/friendsgiving. You can see how you can donate and just change a life of a child by giving even $1, $10, $120, or if you have more than that you can give. That would be so great. So you can make a big impact tonight if you just check below. There's also some really great bonus prizes. There's some stuff from OtterBox, and then there's also a really great mentorship from none other than Mike Tompkins. And I think that that's kind of awesome. So those are just kind of little bonuses as well when you donate. So up next is our next friend that we're gonna introduce. He is a really great father, a really great husband. Benji Travis, he is married to Judy, and they have 3 beautiful girls. Our family actually really loves watching their family vlogs. Our little guy Dash loves their girls like so much, probably would date them eventually. Many years, guys, many years. But Benji has partnered, him and his wife have partnered with Convoy for a few years now and have raised over $1 million for Convoy of Hope, which is incredible. He's co-written a book. He's great and awesome. So check out Benji on a trip in Tanzania.
We're in Tanzania. We're here with Convoy of Hope, and we want to visit the kids.
The kids that are being served by Convoy of Hope in their feeding program.
To see the kids running to the car and saying hello, welcoming us. I thought that was a surprise, how joyous the kids were.
You see the joy, you see the smile in their face, but you shake their hand, you feel like how frail they are. You literally feel it in your hand. That really set in deep emotionally for me. It makes it real, like what we're doing, like that there's real people that need our help.
It's just so different when you see it in person. It just puts life into a whole nother perspective.
If I can feed one more child, I'm gonna make it happen. I'll spend whatever it takes to not just feed one child, but ask other people to feed thousands of children.
Oh my goodness, we got Benji Travis in the house.
What's up, man?
Woo! Guys, as Kayla said, this is Benji, and him and his wife have just been super inspiring to us. We love them so much. Just their generosity in what they do and the purpose behind what they do is just super. I'd love to just talk about your experience going to, you've done multiple trips and seeing the work that Convoy has done. I'd love to just hear
Well, thank you.
your experience.
Yeah, first off, thank you for having me on here. Love Convoy of Hope. Obviously love what you're doing here, but you were the one that inspired us because you originally went to Tanzania to go check out what Convoy of Hope is doing. And the thing that we just love about Convoy of Hope is the fact that they help kids all over the world. Not just all over the world, but here in the United States as well. So that spirit of giving, you know, obviously being Thanksgiving and Friendsgiving today is absolutely something that they're, you know, focused on. And, you know, one of the number one things about giving to an organization is trust. How can you trust them?
That's right, yeah.
And I can tell you, I've worked with them for 3 years. Mike and I have known each other and known of Convoy of Hope for a very long time. And we've been on a few international trips with them. We've seen their headquarters, and I can tell you, super lean and mean. And what I mean is, they're really trying to make the most with the funds that you donate. So when you're donating on that button right here, just know that a lot of that money is going, not a lot, probably most of it, to the actual services that we're promoting today. So we just love Convoy of Hope, and we love being here and supporting you guys.
What I loved is like the it's not just international and everything. They do a lot of domestic stuff as well here in the U.S. and North America. And as you said, like the just the impact and how smart they are with the things that they do. It's been so clear that they were the reason why we wanted to work with. I mean, we wanted to work with a nonprofit, but like they were the ones that we wanted to because they were just so smart the way they're run, and it's just, as you said, lean and mean.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, my wife and I, we've supported many organizations over the last 8 years, and they're the first organization that we decided to support for 3 years in a row because we believed in the people there. And I'll say outside of their services and how they run it, it's the people. Amazing. You know, I've been able to travel with the Convoy of Hope team many times all over the country, all over the world now, which is crazy. You saw Tanzania. That was my first trip to Africa. And what they're actually doing for the kids is amazing. Beyond just the food and helping them to, you know, like have education at some of the school sites. It's just like how much they care.
Yeah. Like, so were there any moments that like when you traveled there that like kind of shocked you?
Yeah, you know, there was one place specifically where you see kids just with the least amount of things, right? Like even clothes, minimal clothes sometimes, a lot of times no shoes. And as you heard in that video, when you would shake their hand, I mean, these kids had these amazing smiles. They looked vibrant, joyous, and just like enjoying the moment. But like there wasn't a lot to their hand, like a lot of weight, because they're just so light and frail. A lot of these kids literally walk 2 hours to get their biggest meal, their one biggest meal, and then they walk 2 hours to get back home, you know, avoiding like lions and elephants and stuff like that. I mean, it's like when I walked to school, it was a 15-minute walk, and I'm walking with my friends. I wasn't trying to avoid, safari animals. So that is the reality of so many kids all over the world, and we're just so grateful, and I feel very blessed to be here and have what we have. So
you just take for granted.
Exactly.
Like even just the idea of just food and nutrition and what it does to your body and the way it affects your mind and the way you think and everything, and the way that Convoy has developed their program is just super smart. And it's like it doesn't take a lot of money really in the grand scheme of things to really
$10 or $20 can literally affect a child's life, and you can support them eating for a whole month, which is awesome. So just know that even if you can't give a lot, a little goes a long way with Convoy of Hope. And I can tell you, I always call myself like the IRS auditor, because I go to their headquarters, I go to their service sites, and make sure that your money is actually doing what they say they're doing with it.
Yeah, that's so cool. I actually you went to Tanzania, right? Is it? Yeah, so that was about the video, and I went to Tanzania, and I saw just these amazing kids, like just these kids who are, just full of life and energy and love, and it's, they've been going through the feeding program that Convoy has, and you can see the major change it has on their family's life, on their life. It's huge.
Yeah,
it's
and
huge.
we actually got the honor of going to the Philippines, where that's the country of my wife's family. She's Filipina. So to even see, like, not just in Africa, but in Asia and here in the United States, the coverage they have in just an amazing journey that you see, in terms of like where your dollars go to. And we saw the tail end of it, the most important end, which is like the food, serving these kids and making their day every single day. Something we take for granted is literally life for them.
So good. So Benji specifically asked me to not mention his book, but I'm going to ask you about your book. Okay. So tell me about your book, because you are like the YouTube guy. Like whenever I have a question or like need some inspiration, like I feel like Benji's the guy I call. Like,
well, thank you. So my wife and I, we've been YouTubers for 10 years now, and a daily vlogger for about 7 years. And our amazing life, even being able to help Convoy of Hope, is because of YouTube. So the name of the book is called YouTube Secrets, bestseller right now on Amazon. So just check it out, super easy. But the one thing I'd say, not even really plugging the book, the reason Mike and I met is because of YouTube, and how amazing it is that two people from different parts of the world, Canadian, American, Nashville, Seattle, can come together and use our platform for good. And YouTube is one of the reasons for it, and obviously even platforms like Facebook. So I'd say like anything's possible. Like I grew up in a small town, and last year we were able to raise $500,000 for charity, being specifically Convoy of Hope. So you guys, we do this because we love it, but we're so grateful that we can use our platform, and it is mainly for us, YouTube. So that's awesome.
Dude, I just want to thank you so much for coming out to Nashville. I know it's not easy. It's a long flight. So
I came for the hot chicken, actually.
Came for the hot chicken.
The hot chicken.
I wanted to quickly show you guys my little trip to Tanzania. I got to make some music with some of the locals, and it was just so much fun, and I got to see so much of the amazing work that Convoy is doing. Check it out.
Dirty, this is peace from above. And love doesn't hold back, it doesn't even know bound. And the dark, dark will transform from there is hope, hope through the storm. You light me up, up, light me up, up. You light me up, oh, oh. Cloud streams daylight. So go ahead and let it shine, 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 shine. Just wanna shine, shine. Through the cloud streams daylight. And I feel the same daylight. So go ahead and let it shine, 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 shine.
Woo! Whoop, whoop. So you said you had a question.
I wish I didn't get to go on that trip. I had a plane ticket to go on that trip. Oops, something just fell behind me.
This is live.
I had a plane ticket, and then I found out I was pregnant with Dash.
That's right.
And I wasn't able to go.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
You were missed.
So you guys keep checking out the page, feedone.com/Friendsgiving. There are comments and lots of people leaving little hearts and things. And
Thank you for your comments.
yes, thank you for watching and tuning in. The one question that came through is, will the new music be on Mike's YouTube channel?
Yes, it will be.
The live performances tonight will be eventually
be.
at some point.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just so excited that our friends are here, and this next couple is some of our best friends. We love them so much.
We love these next two. They both have incredible YouTube channels. They are both incredibly talented. They both had a cappella careers in their college, like Pitch Perfect, cue that. That was their life. Also, we're on Broadway last year. Like,
Amazing.
Hello, that is so cool. So let's welcome our much cooler friends,
Cooler than us.
Peter and Evynne Hollens. Woo!
Yes. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, you guys.
Well, this is nice up here.
Hi. You guys are so much cooler.
That's
You
not
guys
true
have
at all.
the most beautiful faces.
Oh, you guys also.
I was like gonna be like, "How's your life?" But I'm like, "We just saw you.
We've been hanging out.
yesterday. We've been hanging out. It's
Yeah,
so
and our
nice.
kids are hanging
Dash
out.
and
Our
Ash.
kids are hanging out. Our
Best
our
duo
boy is
ever.
named Dash. Theirs is Ashland.
Ashland.
And I think someday it'll be Dash and
And
Ash.
Ash.
That's Nash.
There
The
has
duo.
to be.
Yeah,
They already
duo.
have a
Has to be.
channel.
Hashtag.
Right? So thank you guys for coming and
We're so happy to be here for
supporting
this.
kiddos all around the world and supporting us.
Oh,
Absolutely.
you guys call. We were like, we're here. We're bringing the whole family.
The first family trip with the
Yeah.
four
Oh
month
yeah,
old
with
too.
all four.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's crazy.
All the
With
way
new
to
baby.
Nashville. That's not an easy flight. So we just so appreciate you guys for being here. Like,
Thank you.
seriously. It's so awesome.
Stoked to be.
So we, because we're in the YouTube world together, we just kind of wanted to talk about like balancing marriage, parenting, creative, like how do we balance it? How do you prioritize? And also like to love each other and love the world well.
That's a really good question.
That is a good question. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, what I've found is that this is the most challenging thing in the entire history of the world. The easiest thing that I've done to give me a foot up in that is take all of my work and take it out of the house. So as soon as I actually moved to a office building and I'm like, I'm working only here and I'm gonna have these hours, and then when I come home, I'm gonna be a dad and a husband, at least until we put the kids to bed, and then I might pick up the phone and start working.
We have a 6 o'clock rule. 6 o'clock, phone goes away, and then until bedtime.
That's a really good rule.
Yeah, and we
like
can bring
that.
it out. And Ashland knows the rule, so he'll say, "Dad,
Yeah,
put your phone away," or
My
"Mom."
son owns me.
That's why you don't answer my text at that time.
Oh.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was a game changer because it's 24/7. This job can be that.
You guys know.
Even the whole trip we've been here, it's hard to we're listening to mixes and you're constantly creating or having a creative idea. But you want to be present parents and a present partner. I mean, it's really fun that we get to do this together. Although we have very different channels and we do different things, but.
You're both
You're a
so
Disney
talented.
princess.
Power couple.
Oh,
And something that's super inspiring about you guys is watching even your son like grow up and how kind he is and loving, and also just like that proves how great of a parent you are.
Something you have
and
to
you
talk
guys,
about.
you
Thank
guys
you.
post. I see those tears. It proves how great of parents you guys are. And we're talking about kids tonight and how we can change a kid's life and how we can change the next generation by teaching our kids and how important that is and how important it is. Ashlyn's doing really great. He's super great, and I know Sailor is going to be great too.
Yeah.
But how important is it to teach
I think it's like a constant, it's like a daily theme. You know, remember, set a new goal today. Remember to be kind. And that's Ashlyn's kind of new goal is always, I'm going to make a new friend.
Tell him what he actually said like the other morning.
The conversation
Yeah.
we had? Well, we just had a whole conversation about wanting to be equal, and he wanted his skin color to change. It was just a really interesting, neat conversation to have with a 4.5-year-old.
That's really great. It's just really great that he's so inclusive and he's so loving, and I hope we can all be unified.
Don't
you
you
know?
just, if everyone could parent that way
Yeah.
forever now, then,
so good.
then we're all, I feel hopeful.
So we want to play our first game with you guys. Okay?
Woo!
We are YouTubers.
We're ready.
YouTubers play games.
Yes.
So I found this game online. It's called the Compliment Game.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So we're going to do Mike versus Peter
Oh,
and
it's
me
on.
versus Evynne. And we have screen grabbed comments from our social platforms
Oh,
from
man.
all the people out here watching
Oh, wow.
that have left nice comments.
Nice
Nice
comments.
comments.
Great.
And what the opposing person is going to try and do is crack them.
Okay.
Okay? So here, I'm going to pull these out.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man.
This is you.
perfect.
This is me.
We do
This
not-
is you.
Okay.
Not
You're going
heard
down,
or seen
Peter.
any of this.
Okay, Peter, you get to choose on there what you think is going to crack Mike.
I only get one choice.
Well, you might have to go through all of them.
Oh, okay.
He's like, ready.
Okay, Mike. Okay, are you ready? Floral thirst trap.
Wow, you're quite a competitor.
I want to know what video was that?
Let's not go into things.
That's my brother, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's a compliment, but okay.
All right. I'm going to try and get Evynne. Okay, you ready?
Oh, yeah, easy.
You're so cute. I almost didn't recognize you, but the way your nose scratches up when you smile, it's so cute.
I hope that person really talks like that.
I do too.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Best compliment. Okay, Mike, you gotta try and crack Peter
That's
now.
pretty good.
Oh, okay. You ready, Peter? Mm-hmm. You're under arrest for an excess of cuteness. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You win.
Wow.
Not at me laughing. I don't know.
He's like, I hear that every day.
He does. That's just another
Humble.
day. Another day.
No. Can I
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Evynne, you gotta try
Can
me.
I?
Yeah.
Proud of you. And you are so cute.
It's just your voice.
It's like you have to say it in a way that's going to make you laugh.
All right,
Proud of
Peter
you.
wins.
You win, Peter.
Oh,
As the winner. Okay, you guys, we have a special treat for you guys.
Yes.
These three very talented people that I'm surrounded by right now, with their incredibly a cappella amazing talents, came together and collaborated.
And
Yes,
can we
so,
say we have not seen?
So
yeah,
they haven't seen the
I have
video.
not seen this.
We they sent me their videos, and we kind of did a collaboration remotely before they came in, and so this is the edit of Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy all a cappella. Check it out.
just told to
You're
wear
a
white and
wizard.
black.
You're a magical
That's
wizard
amazing.
of just
I was
all
trying to
good
make this,
things.
like theoretical, piano type of thing, but we just ended up floating into like this heavenly orchestra. It was like such a choir thing. It's like, we're not singing any lyrics, so it's like
It was
this
a
is
gospel
an amazing
choir.
choir. Like I don't think I've ever done that. So thank you guys for collaborating.
Oh, the
that was
Tompkins
so
choir.
That was awesome.
fun. That was so fun.
That was a
I feel
heavenly
really cool.
EDM choir.
You guys are super cool.
Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for
We
having
appreciate
us.
it.
Yes.
Flying all the way over here.
Well,
with
thanks
two
for having
babies.
us.
Peter and
Thank
Evan
you.
Hollens, everybody. Yeah. All right.
You guys, we are trying to feed children all over the world tonight. That is what we are doing.
I don't know why I'm walking in front of you. I'm sorry.
You can check out feedone.com/Friendsgiving. There's a handle or a link somewhere down here. Check it out. There's all kinds of ways you can donate. It's super simple. There's even bonus prizes. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are just so thankful that we get to be here and share about this and have a platform to be able to share about all these kiddos. So I want to tell you about this story about this little girl that Convoy met. Her name is Kate. And Kate was hungry. She was falling asleep often. She couldn't even do simple tasks. And she wasn't doing well in school, all these things because she wasn't eating. And Convoy noticed her, enrolled her in the feeding program. She started regularly getting meals, and she's now in college, and she's thriving because she's receiving a meal, and she's going back to her community to give back and help. So this is a ripple effect. Your dollars are a ripple effect to change and affect a multi-generational impact, guys.
Whoa, a generational impact.
Isn't that crazy? Just $1.
So cool.
Please check it out. Check out how you can donate. Go for it.
So good. Guys, this is Friendsgiving, and so our next friend is somebody we actually haven't known very long, but has quickly become family to us.
One of my favorites.
One of our faves. We just love him for how much he cares for people, and we're just so grateful for him. And he has amazing locks of hair, and so I would like to welcome Dr. Christopher Motley, everyone.
Do you want to come sit in the middle of us?
Yes.
Look at you. You're so sweet. Look how stylish you are. Well, Christopher, I always like to call you Dr. Motley.
Dr. Motley.
And I also like to use an accent when I do it. I don't know why.
That's how we do it.
It's like
now.
you're very sophisticated.
Very specific. You say Motley. Don't
Motley.
Say Motley.
Motley.
In the South say Motley.
Motley.
We say Motley.
Well, Chris doesn't sound right, but anyways, Chris, can you please, in a few words, kind of tell me what you do? What, on a day-to-day basis?
Day-to-day basis in the clinic, I use mostly traditional Chinese medicine theory. In Chinese medicine, we use different terminology in aspects of saying brain chemicals. You could say something like a neurotransmitter. But in the Eastern terminology, you could say something like qi, energy. In the office, I use frequency medicine, and many people may think that's odd, but I use a lot of sound therapy in the office to analyze what's going on with the body, what's going on with the organs, and then I use nutritional support, and I use tons of acupuncture theory to help bring people's vitality, their energy back up to level.
You're just great. And so I just told that story of Kate and how just a meal has energized her enough to go to college and finish college, and it's going to be a multi-generational impact that she's going to have on her community. I would love to know, what does a meal provide for somebody?
Oh, gracious, that's a great question. In Chinese medicine, a nutritious meal, definitely. To just make a small backdrop, I would say that in Chinese medicine, every organ is related to an emotion. And it is known in theory that each organ is supposed to process certain emotions in people. For instance, the stomach is supposed to process the emotions of hope or having security, not feeling abandoned. Wow. If somebody is nutritionally deficient, their organs starve. And the organs not only get deficient physically, but emotionally they get starved as well. So they actually will have hopelessness arise in their body. So not only does nutrition help the body and the mind and the heart filled but it also helps the emotional strength of a person. And it's really great that they Convoy of Hope, because as you build with nutrition, with a great meal, you actually build hope in people, literally. In Western medicine, they would say something like this. They would say, well, you build most of your hormones and your brain chemicals in your digestive tract. So you feed the mind with what you eat. Mm-hmm. So in nutrition, giving them a nutritious meal of proteins and carbs and fats actually builds the heart, the brain, the mind, the soul. That's how it works.
That's really cool.
So
like,
cool.
One of the things that Convoy talks about a lot is helping the hurting and the hopelessness.
Yes.
Like, so talking about how your stomach is connected to hope and just needing a meal, a nutritious meal.
I never heard that. That's so cool.
It builds the heart and the mind, and it is amazing to me, like in seeing people that get proper nutrition, the reason they feel better and they accentuate, not only themselves, they accentuate a whole culture around them, because when you vibrate at a healthy level, everybody else vibrates at that healthy level as well. So when you feed one person, you're not just feeding them, you're feeding everybody else. So you just bring it all together, and that is what $1 could do.
Yeah. Wow. Boom.
Wow, that's like
I don't
a
think we
mic
could say it better.
drop moment. Like, seriously, it is, right? Like, it's such a crazy impact that $1 can make, you know? And what I love a lot about you is that you help people on a daily basis to thrive and not just survive.
Exactly. I think that it's the difference between responding and reacting. And if you can give somebody the proper nutrition, you literally train them how to respond to life instead of react, that they can make their own choices and that they can see emotionally and see clearly, and that all the decisions they make later and during this life later, like the young lady that went to college, she would never have made that thought mentally or emotionally if she hadn't had proper nutrition.
That's good.
She wouldn't even know what was good for her.
Wow.
People need to know what's good for them only because they have the proper food and diet. And just doing this for one person, just spending this little amount, I mean, how many more people can we affect in the culture? So good.
So good. You guys, $10 feeds a child for a whole month, and $120 is a whole year. So check out the link below. Donate. $1 goes a long way in all of this as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me. Love you guys.
Are just wonderful.
We just get to hang out all the time, everywhere, don't we?
Nice.
This is so nice.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Right
Dr.
on.
Christopher Motley.
Dr. Christopher Motley, everyone. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Right on.
You
Right
guys,
on.
Yes. So keep commenting, share the link, let us know who's tuning in. Say
Yeah.
hi in the comments.
I want to hear from you guys.
Yeah. If you have any questions about what we're doing and anything to do with Convoy or anything that's happening tonight, please leave a comment. There's people that are replying. So check it out. All right. Our next duo. Oh boy.
Very excited.
I'm very excited. Okay, I already told them and warned them that they're probably not going to want to be my friends after this intro. But I am trying to weasel my way into being their new besties. I think they're some of the most incredible people. I dove in and watched a few of their YouTube videos. Their vulnerability is astonishing, really, of sharing their highs and their lows in their life and how they love them. Their marriage is contagious. Their love is contagious, but also their love for the world is contagious as well. So
good.
Check out this sizzle of Shawn and Andrew.
Yes.
Olympic gold medalist, silver medalist, Dancing with the Stars champion,
Shawn Johnson.
We are live.
We are live.
That was real quick, guys.
It's
That was
quick.
real quick.
You guys.
We're just rolling with it.
Shawn Johnson and Andrew East, everyone.
Hello.
Hey guys.
We're super excited to have you guys here.
Thank you. We're super excited. We have some mutual YouTuber friends, and that was kind of my I was like, I don't know if I should invite them. They live in Nashville, and then some other friends were like, do it.
I'm really happy you did.
Yeah.
Whether you invited us or not, we were going to be here.
Yeah.
We were going to come.
He's going to sneak his way in.
Yeah.
I know, I can tell.
Yeah. Like Andrew texted me today and was like, what can I do? What can I bring? And I was like, you're just the sweetest. So thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I want to say, where's your medals? Where do you keep them? The things.
My parents' house. It's
Oh,
like a
your
museum.
parents' house.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
That's awesome.
It's kind of weird though, because it truly is like a museum when you walk into the house. So.
They have the shrine.
Oh, they have all of it.
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
That's good. That's good. Mike's, your parents have a lot of your things.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Yes.
They did for a long time.
How did you guys meet?
Oh my gosh. So in 2012 Olympics, I went to spectate and work. I met this guy named Guy, who was an Olympic cyclist for the United States. And when I met him, he was like, you have to be my younger brother. You'd be perfect for him. It's a match made in heaven. Flew back to the United States. We went on a blind date, and the rest was history. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Love that.
Yeah, but she stood me up for 9 months, so she's making it sound way more romantic than it
The
is.
second
but
date
it worked out.
The second date was a match made in heaven, but it took a while.
That's really cool. Yeah. So I said I dove in and watched a few of your videos on YouTube.
Sorry.
And
Yeah,
no,
sorry.
you guys are so cute.
good.
And I truly do. I love how much you guys love each other and support each other, and it's really inspiring. You guys are super vulnerable, and I love that. I really love that you're open and raw about your life, highs and lows and everything. How is vulnerability great, and how is it not so great for you guys?
Vulnerability for us is great because I think we get to connect with our followers on a level that a lot of people don't. A lot of people try to put on a front, as we all know in social media, that people try to paint this perfect picture, and it can just eat you alive. And because of the perfectionism out there, we really wanted to show people that there is actually a different world behind all that perfection that is real and raw. And it also helps us. I mean, we kind of suffer through the vulnerability with the world. But the negatives, I don't know. There's hateful people out there, but I feel like the more we can be raw and real and kind of push love on people, hopefully it'll kind of be returned.
And it's actually been really cool. The only rule that Shawn and I have in our relationship is to always be open and honest with each other. And I think we've tried to have a similar mindset with our fans. Obviously, there's some boundaries that we set that we don't need to, nor do we want to share. But we found that there is so much power in just being honest and being real. And it allows for a really strong connection, I think.
That's so awesome. Tonight we are trying to raise a whole lot of money for kiddos, and what does it mean for you guys to love the world and serve the world and give back?
So here's the thing. A wise man once said, love your neighbor as yourself.
Yeah, that's a good man.
Great man.
And I think that's really the root of what loving the world well means. And there's so many different ways to do that. And each of us has a gift that we can love the world well with. And whether that's, connecting with your local community or feeding people in need, or, empowering women, which Convoy of Hope actually does all of that and more. I was just reading that they feed over 150,000 kids in the Philippines.
Numbers going up.
Crazy.
Going
Wild.
up, especially if we get donations.
So
Donate.
click that button. and
Donate.
do
Let's
it.
enroll more kids.
Yes. But there truly is so many different ways to do it, locally, globally. Just follow your passion and use that to not focus in at yourself, but outward to others.
So good, man.
You guys are great. Okay, because we're all YouTubers.
Yes!
Yes, and I know you guys like games.
We love games.
So we're going to play a game.
Yes.
Okay, excuse me for a second. It's back here.
Can't wait, guys.
You guys
I love games.
are in
love
for
games.
a treat.
Oh.
I have these little things. Do we know what these are? Have you seen these before?
I'm so
yes.
excited right now.
Can I put my name?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's about to go down.
You guys,
Okay.
we are playing.
Guys, when I
Watch
do this,
your
I just
mouth.
laugh and it flies out. So
It flies out.
yeah.
The real
Prepare
game is
yourself.
musical chairs with these things. So we just rotate around.
Oh
after
my goodness.
That's super hygienic.
Super hygienic. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Oh, the big. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to practice doing this.
How?
Okay. Who do?
yeah.
We'll have Andrew.
I would just
Andrew, do you want to go first?
Wait, do we all have to keep it?
No.
Okay.
No. We'll have.
Hi.
Yeah.
My name is Andrew East. Okay. Here we go.
If you don't like it, find a different one.
Okay.
Or if it's inappropriate.
Flying Reale just hit my face.
I think I got that one.
A flying meatball just hit my face?
Yeah.
That's good. You're good at this. You are good at
You
this.
can
Thank you.
enunciate.
I have a big mouth. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
I hope you drooled. Are you kidding me? Okay, hi. I'm gonna drool. Okay. Ninkahu. Okay. Ninkahu.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing. Okay.
Okay, Kayla. Wow, you guys. Somebody had braces growing up.
I've never been more attracted to you, babe.
I don't like that. That's mean.
Say no one ever in this game.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Ellie Otten.
What?
Lint balls.
I literally have no idea.
Ellie? Can I
can't look
Ellie? Ellie.
Belly.
Ellie.
Belly. Belly.
Otten.
Belly button.
Belly button.
Lint.
Lint.
Balls.
Ball.
Balls.
Okay.
This is the worst game.
The other side.
I'm immediately regretting
Yes.
this.
Oh, the other, yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
I want to play this
Get it
with like
right,
your
Mike.
mom or somebody.
There you go.
Can you get it? Yes. You've never been more attractive.
All right. Here we go. What? That all out of
It sounded like that.
What? That all out of the heart.
Whack that ball out.
Yes!
Whack the ball!
Yes! Guys!
All right, we're gonna have regular game nights. Yes.
This is regular.
You guys are awesome. We thank you so much for coming out, for being a part of this.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Next song, we're playing like this. Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
I do just want to thank you guys again, and I do just want to encourage all of you guys watching to click the donate button. It is an awesome cause. If you don't know anything about them, go to the website, convoyhope.com. Woohoo! Thank you.
You guys, thank you. Thank you
you.
so much
Thank
for
you.
coming out. Okay, Mike,
Yes.
you have to head out.
I got a costume change. I got more like wardrobe changes
He's
than
gotta
Beyonce
go.
tonight.
He's
so,
gotta go.
I got a costume.
You guys gotta go. It's all right. Thank you so much. You guys are the best of friends ever. We're best buddies. We're gonna have game nights. It's all right. Okay, click that button like we said. Let's donate. Is there questions, comments, like things, anything I should like be aware of? Anything? Are we good? What? I can't. What do they want to know? Oh, I'll come and get it. What do they want to know? Mike's favorite song. I could Africa by Toto. That is his. Yeah, I got that right. I totally did. Is there a way people can text to donate? Yes, you can definitely text to donate. Thank you so much for that question. So you can text FEED1, FEEDONE. I almost said 0. FEED1 to 50555. 50555. Thank you so much for that question. That's so great. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. We are so thankful that you are here and you're watching, and we are very encouraged by you guys. Next up on this beautiful blue couch is going to be one of my dear friends. I love her so much. She inspires me so much to love the world. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. She's just one of the best. It pours out of her, so much so that she started a side project that has become a global movement called Love Everywhere. So please welcome my lovely friend, Ashley. Yay! Look how pretty you are. so much. Oh my gosh, I should have helped you. You can have this one. You guys, this is Ashley. You can find her on Instagram, Share Love Everywhere. This is actually, I didn't even actually notice until
you.
This is your merch.
Yeah, you're styling.
I just love you.
I love you.
I love supporting
This is going to be a love fest.
Aww. Click those hearts or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, let us
Give
know.
us a thumbs up.
I wanted you to come out, one, because I love you and you're one of my dearest friends in the whole world. But you started something that's really incredible and has become a global movement to love people everywhere. And I want to know all about that, what that means to you, and your mission to complete, or not complete, because it's going to be an ongoing thing for the rest of your life.
Forever, until I'm 92, maybe.
And then we're dance partying.
Yeah,
at
93.
Yeah. No, tell me all about the mission of Love Everywhere.
Sure. So it began out of just a place where I was feeling really empty in my work, and like I just couldn't find a reason to get out of bed in the mornings sometimes, and I had to speak to myself to get motivated. And so I was working in a job that wasn't very life-giving, and I decided to just start leaving little kind notes all around my office. And it slowly turned into this thing that just kind of snowballed and fell in my lap. And I get to facilitate kindness through hidden notes of encouragement every single day as my profession. And it seems crazy, but kindness is, in my opinion, the one currency that is so valuable in the world right now. There's just so much that can be done if we just treat each other with kindness and love. And if you lead with love, the whole world can change. And so I'm just trying to do my part in that. And that's it.
She's just the best, you know? Like, how simple it is to show love. Like, how simple it is to be kind.
Yes.
By you leaving simple notes of encouragement for people to find is kind of incredible.
I think of it as just like making sharing kindness super simple and streamlined and easy, because anybody can find a scrap of paper and write a kind note. It doesn't even have to be on one of our cards. I'm just like, put as much kindness out into the world as you can. If it's a note, if it's holding a door open for someone, buying coffee for someone, like that's really sweet. But even more so right now, the most practical way that people can show kindness to someone else is by donating. It's $10 to feed a kid for a whole month.
Yeah.
And I spent $10 on coffee today. So I know that it's possible to come up with an extra $10. And it's so important. So please donate.
Yeah. And I know, well, because we're great friends, you have two beautiful babies. Well, they're not babies, but they are your babies.
Gosh, they are my babies forever.
Yes. And they're some of the kindest kids I've ever met. They're just so sweet. Thanks. What does it mean to you to teach your kids this mission?
I think that, it's interesting. My daughter is 7. She's in 1st grade, and she's really been struggling with just like her schoolwork. She wants it to be perfect, and she wants to get the best grades, and she wants to be the best student. And she comes home, and she's in 1st grade. She's so sweet, and she's stressing about school. And I'm like, please, know that you could totally flunk out on a test. If you're the kindest girl in your class, that's all that matters. We can learn math. Like, we can learn it. Yeah. Kindness is like a characteristic that I really want to impart in my children. I hope that I'm doing it.
You're definitely leading it, definitely leading the charge. Thank you so much for everything you do in the world, spreading kindness and love, and being a part of my life and being a part of this tonight.
Oh my gosh, I'm so honored to be here, and I just love you and Mike. You guys are the best people I know.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
That's so kind. Well, we are really moving along here, and I'm really excited for the next thing that's about to happen. One of my favorite live shows ever is my husband. I know I'm biased, but his show is incredible. He does everything all by himself, which is kind of amazing. He put together a really great song for you guys tonight. So let's turn it over to Mr. Mike Tompkins.
Watching these kids are living in a fable. Looks like money and never get a wishing. Now's about time to raise up and petition. What you gonna tell me? I'm not scared of the beast in the belly. Fill my cup with endless ambition and paint this town with my very own vision. I'm not scared of what you're gonna tell me. I'm not scared of the beast in the belly. Fill my cup with endless ambition and paint this town with my very own vision. 'Cause I've been wondering when you're gonna see I'm not for sale. Questioning when you're gonna see I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. Cause I've been wondering when you're gonna see I'm not for sale. Been questioning when you're gonna see I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. Cause I've been wondering when you're gonna see I'm not for sale. Been questioning when you're gonna see I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine.
We visited one of the orphanages in El Salvador and we got to feed 70 kids today. I feel like it's more important than ever for the kids to have nutritious meals, to stay active and have an important education. So it was really great to see that. We also got to create a ninja course for the kids. I think it was really empowering and I loved being able to do that. Care about them, and we're going to continue to care about them, and Convoy of Hope cares about them, and Feed One will continue to do the work it's doing in El Salvador and globally.
Oh my goodness, I can't do that.
Oh, you want to know what else? You ready?
Oh!
That's for my boy right there, my little gamer.
You are a cool mom.
I try.
I love, you're a mom of 3,
Yes.
right? And you are an American Ninja Warrior, like
American Ninja Warrior, 4-year veteran, Spartan Ultimate Team Challenge. If I can jump, run, or swing, I'm in.
You are just super inspiring. The one thing when I was looking up, because we don't know each other, we just met tonight,
and we're friends because we like cookies and pizza, so now we're friends.
And you have pink lipstick, and it's just so pretty.
I even brought out the bling tonight,
Oh,
just for you.
It's so good. Well, I was looking up some of your stuff, and on your Instagram, it had never give up.
Mm-hmm.
And those 3 words, like, they kind of floored me a little bit, because there's a season of life that I've been going through and I have been going through that never give up is huge. And not just for me, but for kids that aren't even receiving a nutritious meal. Like,
yeah.
When did you get passionate about that?
I've been doing humanitarian work for about 10 years now, and I just remember after the Haiti earthquake, and I went out and I saw the living conditions, and it wasn't just from the earthquake. I mean, that was their life.
And I continued to go back to Haiti, and then I went to Costa Rica and Guatemala, and recently I got to go to El Salvador, which you saw in the video with Feed One, and I was so impacted because you can see like how much something so small, I mean, to us, $10 as Americans, like the reality is it's not a lot, but for them, it's 30 meals, and it's huge, and it means the world. And I know one point in my life, someone gave me like a small chance. I never played a sport till I was 14. And it was so impactful in shaping my life forever, getting my education, doing what I do now as a Ninja Warrior. And that's all it took was one thing. And it inspires me so much to never give up, not just as my platform, but as you said, kids who just need a meal.
Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that about you, obviously, since we haven't met.
Now you know.
Yeah, that's really crazy. Somebody gave you an opportunity, and now it's shaped your life, like an impact. And it's a multi-generational impact for you and your kids, and how your kids are now on a mission, and I'm sure they're fit and active, and
those kids, my daughter, she's gonna outrun me any day. She can do 15 pull-ups, and I'm pretty sure squat anybody in this room, and she's 9 years old. But I know that one thing is one person changed my life, and I have to ask myself every day, what if I'm that person? What if I'm one person who can go out and share with someone the mission of Feed One and help continue to feed kids globally? Because the thing is, the need is there, but the cooler thing is we're here, and it's so easy. I've been getting, like, my friends, the Norvegs, they sent me a screenshot, and they've donated already. I've had videos of kids watching it from American Ninja Warrior, and as a community, that's what we can do with each other.
Oh, that's so cool. It's just really cool. Why did you choose Convoy of Hope? Like, why did you choose Feed One? What was the draw for you?
About actually almost a year ago, I went out to their headquarters in Springfield, Missouri, and I said, I just want to get to know you better as an organization. And I've been involved with different organizations, and it's so important to me to know from the ground up where they're at, where their faith is what they're doing really working. And I went through the warehouse. I saw the meals that the kids are getting. I met who the staff was as people, and I fell in love with the organization, the staff, and then from the warehouse and what I got to see, in the package, to being able to deliver it myself was the coolest thing. It was full circle, and that's something that I can stand behind, advocate for, and I know it's gonna work from firsthand experience.
That's cool. It's gonna work.
It's gonna work, and that's what we do. As a community, we never give up, and we can't give up on each other. We can give hope, we can give meals.
Oh, so good. That's so good. If you're watching on YouTube on Mike's channel, there is a link in the description where you can click that. It's gonna take you right to the donate page. It's super simple, super easy.
I could do push-ups for donations. I mean,
yes.
I don't know, is this happening?
Yes. I kind of
is this probable?
I feel like I should.
Am I doing
have
this
like
on
a plank too?
Oh wait, I know what I'm
gonna
do. All right, come here.
Oh no, I'm not. Oh no. Oh no. Donate! Oh my gosh, you are amazing. Please.
Meals and heels.
Wow.
Tonight.
Two nights.
Now I'm sweaty.
Oh my gosh, that was a first for me. So please go donate. You can click that link in the YouTube description. You can also text. You can text Feed One to 50555. Super simple, guys. $1, $10, whatever you can give. There's no judgment. There's nothing. There's no pressure. But if you have something you can give, you can make an impact.
Yep. We're a community. Let's make it happen, of course. Never give up, not only on yourself, but on kids who need you tonight.
Woo! Woo! All right, you guys. There's a lot of YouTubers in this room, so we are going to play one more game. We are going to play Never Have I Ever. So everybody, please come on up. We're going to squish in somehow. We can sit on the floor. We can squish real close. Yes. Squish in. Squish in. Come on in. Again, text Feed One 50555. Let's do this, guys. Let's make an impact. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woo, woo. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being a sport.
Come on. Oh, you guys. I'm pulling my phone out because I have never have I ever questions. Oh, okay. All right, you ready? Is everybody ready? Okay. Never have I ever ghosted someone.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, honey. Ghosted means, does everybody know what ghosted means? You just never respond. All right, never have I ever Googled myself. Oh, come on. Never have I ever cleaned up by throwing everything into a closet. So somebody's coming over, you throw everything into a closet. Yeah. All right. Never have I ever made a loud fart when I thought it was going to be a silent fart.
Are you a human?
Never have I ever daydreamed about being on a talk show and what you would say. Right. Okay. Never have I ever got sucked in and watched hours of YouTube videos. Come on. Never have I ever greeted someone I thought was someone else. Never have I ever broken something at someone else's house and never told them. Yes, I have too. I haven't been doing it.
But I know I've done it.
I definitely have. All right, let's do one more. Never have I ever actually laughed out loud when typing LOL. I do it all the time. I'm always right like LOL. Right? Okay, wait, I'm going to do one more. Never have I ever stepped barefoot in dog poop. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm so thankful. Mike and I are so thankful that you beautiful people all came out and supported such a wonderful cause. Like, it's a wonderful cause. So remember, text feed1 50555. You can click the link in the description on YouTube. It'll take you. They can.
You can donate through PayPal if you go to the website. So just go to the link. It's super easy. So if you have a PayPal login, you have no excuse.
No excuse. $1. All right, you guys. There is one last live performance tonight. Woo! All right, so my husband and his best friend, John Rubin. John Rubin is a rapper from Columbus, Ohio, and Mike listened to his music growing up. He actually knew every word of all these songs, and their worlds finally collided a couple years ago, and all of us have been dying for them to become a duo. So now these best buddies have formed a duo, and tonight is their first ever show. So let's welcome Buddies!
Again. Let the drinks pour, let the fire roar until it warms your core. And if you're outside, it's an open door. This right here is for you and yours. It's Gratitude Day, and right around the way is a Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah. Me and Michael got tea and cake, cause Mike and Kayla like to bake. Add a little seasoning, all the right ingredients that are needed for a real good evening. If they don't know us, I'm glad that we're meeting.
We just met, but we're all friends, cause I can tell it's the holiday season. We just met, but we're all friends, cause I can tell it's the holiday season.
many buddies, I hope they all fit. 7, 8, 9, 9 to the 10. Happy holidays to all my friends. And I could keep on counting, but only got 2 hands. Gotta use them to high five the people coming in. This is a happiness, huh? It's a happy, smiley and laughy, smiley and laughy. A Sharpie in the back, please. Introduce yourself, go on a mingle, have a conversation, make it meaningful, get a decoration, let it jingle, got that good feeling, let it tingle.
We just met, but we're all friends, cause I can tell it's the holiday season. We just met, but we're all friends, cause I can tell it's the holiday season. And I can tell it's the holiday season. I can tell it's the holiday season. We just met, but we're all
Mike
friends,
Tompkins,
cause I can tell
show me how
it's
it's
the
done.
holiday season. We just met, but we're all friends, cause I can tell it's the holiday season.
Oh yeah. Make some noise, party people! We're gonna be like this out there in live stream land. It's real simple. I just need to hear you. It's gonna go something like this, Mike. It goes like this.
Take it away, John.
I'll say friends, you say give. I'll say. Oh wait, hold on.
We got it.
I'll say friends, you say give. I'll say ing, then you sing. Friends,
Give,
ing.
yeah.
Friends,
Give,
ing.
yeah.
Friends,
Give,
ing.
yeah.
Friends,
Give,
ing.
yeah. Thank
Oh,
you guys
that's good.
so much. Come on out.
Come on, hold on.
That's
a
the
little louder.
live stream, everyone.
Just get up here. Just get up here. Party people. One more time.
Come on in. Come
Come
on in.
It's real simple.
It's a simple step,
real
like goes
simple,
like this, goes like this, goes like this.
I'll say friends, you say give. I'll say ing, then you sing. Friends, ing. Friends, ing. Friends, ing. Louder.
Yeah, we did it.
You guys, woo! You guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys, this is ongoing. You don't have to just not donate. You can keep donating. You can click the link in the description. You can go to PayPal. You can check out text feed1 50555. You guys, there's endless opportunities for you to get involved. You know, we want to thank Cara for letting us use this venue, Slim Huskies for providing us food tonight. We want to thank OtterBox for donating a lot of great prizes. I want to thank all of these beautiful humans. I want to thank all of the beautiful people back here because this would never have worked without you all. So thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Keep donating, please. Let's support kiddos all around the world this holiday season.
Thank you guys for tuning in.